Nico, just an all-around gutsy effort. You guys bided your time to beat a tough goaltender and then turn it on. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think it was a good game by us again. Obviously, made some great saves, but we didn't get frustrated. Stuck with it, and at the end, I think we earned that win.
What does it mean to this group to sort of had this streak of games? I mean, they haven't all been wins, but they've all been these really important building blocks that the play inside the games are consistent.
Yeah, I think you said it at the end. I think we're building a little bit more consistency, even if we haven't won every game yet, but even those games we lost, I think you saw like a consistent game from us, and I think that's what we're trying to look for moving forward here.
What does it mean to this group to win the second half of a back-to-back?
Yeah, obviously, I guess curse is over, so I think it wasn't easy travel, obviously, to Nashville, and we showed up, though. We showed up, they were waiting here for us, and we came to play, and like I said, I think we grinded out a whole 60 minutes, and at the end, I think great 2 points for us.
Take me through that redirection, that, Bratter and Pally connection there.
Yeah, I mean, I just go a little bit off the net, and I think I haven't seen it yet, so I guess it hit me, but I wasn't even trying to really tip it. I think it was got just a bit of lucky there, but that's what we needed. I think we had some good chances. We could bury some goals, and if you just keep going, that's then all of a sudden one of those goes in, and Bratter, great shot, Pally, good forecheck, and so we got back.
And then also just to see Timo, who obviously hadn't scored in a while, to find a little bit of momentum himself. We saw that celebration.
Yeah. Oh yeah, happy for him. I mean, he's battling hard. Really happy for him. Get the game-winning goal. Really happy for him.
Timo, all around, just a really patient, gutsy effort by this team. You guys have 22 shots in the first period, not able to beat Saros, but then biding your time, waiting things out.
Yeah, their goalie played well. They blocked a lot of shots as well. So we kind of just stuck with it, which was important because I thought we created a lot. We were, played for most times. We were playing well defensively, and we knew we had to be patient and win some battles in front of net, get there, and then you're going to get a greasy one like we did. So obviously a real nice effort to get those 2 points. When
you have performances like you guys have had in the last 3 or 4 games where they've been really good efforts, is it easier to stay patient in games when you're not scoring those goals?
Yeah, well, you build your confidence that way. I think with our defensive play, that's just kind of how we build confidence. We're in these games, and we know we can create chances offensively, but we got to be defending the right way. So we just kind of build that confidence over the last couple of games where we've been defending well, and we got some huge saves from our goalie as well. So that's just kind of how we got to continue. And like I said, overall, just gutsy effort to get 2 points.
What has been the biggest change for you guys when it comes to that defensive effort that you guys have been playing?
Yeah, just buying in. I think it's all about how you buy in the effort, the way you approach 50-50 battles, and you got to win those battles, and that's where it starts, defending away from the puck. It's just who wants the puck more and who's harder. So I thought we've improved over that.
Has to have felt good for you to get that goal.
Yeah, that feels nice. Obviously, big goal, and just to get those 2 points, and I thought our line, we created some stuff. We played well defensively, and then if you put that effort in, if you work hard, eventually you're going to have a bounce going your way. So I thought overall we can be happy about this performance, but we also know there's another step we can take, and we got to make sure get some rest and then ready up for the next game.
And just to win on back-to-back nights, I mean, that's obviously, Nico called it the end of the curse, having been able to win tonight. Just how important is that?
Yeah, it's really important. It's kind of tough schedule, but you got to find ways to get wins like that. On the road and at home, back to back. So, yeah, first time. But if you wanna go far in the playoffs, and if you wanna have a run, you got to be able to win games like that on the tough schedule and travel.
Here tonight, what can you say about the resilience through the full 60 of this one from your group?
Well, I thought we played well. We didn't get rewarded for playing a heck of a first period, but I think we stayed with it. We talked about trying to get more traffic, trying to get in tight in the third period, and I think the Timo Meier goal, just summed that up.
Well, Lindy's just talking about that goal. We were talking all game. Like, this was a game built for that line. The way they were playing, it seemed every shift they finished in the blue paint, and it must have just felt good for everybody that Timo scored a goal like that right in the blue paint.
Yeah, I think if you go to the night before where, he drove wide on the Mercer goal and took it to the paint, and Mercer ended up getting the rebound. And then tonight just hunkered down there and, just used size alone and put it in. And obviously it's a big 2 points for us. I just thought it was a complete team effort. Strong goaltending and a good effort from everybody.
Well, Coach, would you just feel also happy the way the team was resilient? There's been many games where you've shelled a goalie, you didn't score in those chances, and then you come up empty-handed. But tonight it was a different story.
Yeah, for sure. I think I only had one little scare, and that was late when, Laser got his stick, what looked like was going to be an empty net to give them a goal. But, I think we got what we deserved. We played hard. We had the opportunities. We created the type of chances we wanted to create, and, we got the 2 points we needed.
You said pregame just about being disciplined. I think we saw that too. But for your team to finally sweep a back-to-back, handle that, and also come into Nashville, which has been a really tough place to play, what can this do for your group moving forward?
Well, just game at a time. Really, we just want to keep climbing. And I think you look at this win in a back-to-back where we've struggled as a big 2 points. You might look back on later in the year and say, that's kind of the game that, got us to where we need to get to.
What's the biggest change you've seen in your team over the last couple of games about their way they're playing defensively?
Well, I think there's a lot of things. We're a healthier team. We're spending more time in the offensive zone, so you're not defending as much. We're rolling out there with 4 lines, and those lines are playing well. So when you look at getting back to your own end, we're not getting hemmed in. We're not having those contained shifts where you get tired. And anytime you're tired, a lot of times there's danger. So, and I think the detail of staying inside. The guys have done a good job of coming back and stopping and staying inside.
I think one of the really impressive things, and you mentioned it a little bit there before, was just how patient, everyone was when you put up those 22 shots. Nothing, comes of them, but that patience to stick with it.
Yeah, I think sometimes the shot selection could have been better. We talked a little bit about, he's challenging and we probably got to get it up, and I think the net front presence on Nico tipping the goal, and then again the goal where Meier got in the crease. So I think staying with it, knowing that we were going to get the opportunities, and finding a way to tie the game. And then I thought we did a great job of staying on our toes and going after the win.
Last one for you, Coach. You made the decision to go back with Nico Daws 2 nights in a row. What is the young netminder showing you?
Well, he showed us he can win hockey games, obviously, first and foremost. I think the decision is that he hadn't played a lot of hockey. We knew that still fresh. I think if you're looking at a guy that maybe played 3 games in 4 nights or has been playing a lot, that decision would have been a lot tougher. But the fact that he played really good the previous night, I didn't face a lot of action early in that game, and then tonight we just felt that he'd be the guy to go with.